Alright, the next part of this video here is going to deal with creating a neck of the bottle, and then we're going to hollow out the bottle. So we're going to go to Creo. We're going to click on the Sketch tool. We're going to click on the top surface of the bottle here, this top of the bottle. You see it says Surface or Surf, and then the reference is Front. So we'll hit Sketch. Now we're going to create a simple circle, starting right here in the middle. Moving out away, and then we're going to use the middle mouse wheel to finish this off, and this dimension here we're going to change that to 50 and press enter, and that's all there is. So we'll hit the blue check mark, and so now we need to extrude this, so we'll hit the extrude button, and this should be 15, so we'll change this dimension here to 15, and that's that. So we'll hit the green check mark. So there we have the neck of the bottle and the bottle itself. Make that out of the way. Alright, so we've created the neck here. Next thing we want to do is create a round to round off the handle, and they want an 8 by 8 millimeters. Or we're just going to type in 8. So we'll click on the round tool, which is right down here, and we want this edge of the bottle of the handle to be rounded, and we'll change that number here, or we can change it down here as well to 8 and enter. And then we'll hit the green check mark. You can see that now it has a nice rounded shape. Looks a little more like something we would want to hold in our hand rather than this side, which is just a flat surface. So we'll click on the round tool again, and we'll click on that edge, and you can see it's already 8 for us because it remembers the last thing we've done. And we'll hit the green check mark. And so now we have the round for the handle. Sorry. And next thing it wants us to do is create a round of 3 on the top edge of the bottle and the bottom edge, and then right here at the neck. So let's do that. Let's click on the round tool. We're going to click right here on the edge of the bottle, and I see it takes a lot of that away. If we click on the eyeglasses here, you can see it rounds it. It rounds it kind of nice, but we don't want that much of a round to it. So let's click on 8 up here, and we'll change that to 3. Press enter. And now if we use the eyeglasses, we can see it's a little nicer round there. Now the eyeglasses again are just a preview. I'm also going to click down here in this bottom edge of the bottle and change that to 3, and we hit the green check mark. So now we have the bottom and top of the bottle rounded. I'm going to use the round tool again, and I'm going to click right here at the base of the neck and where the bottle meet, right there, and I'm going to click on the green check mark. Now what you see is when there's a outside edge, like here at the top of the bottle, it rounded it out. But when there's like I guess an inside edge, like right here where the neck meets the bottle, it kind of rounds it in. So it knows what we want to do and how to make it look good for us. And so that's that. And then the last thing we're going to do on this in this video is create the shell. We're going to use the shell tool and hollow out the inside of this bottle. Now the thickness of the walls are going to be 1.5, and so this really isn't too complicated here. We're going to use the shell feature, which is right here. So we'll click on that, and it wants to know where the opening is going to be. So we're going to click on the top of the neck of the bottle right here, and then it wants to know how thick it's going to be. So we're going to change this to 1.5. Press enter, and then we'll hit the green check mark. And that's all it is to shell this out, or hollow it out basically. And if you rotate it around and you look inside of it, you can see all the way to the bottom. You can kind of see, if you rotate this way, where the handle is, how it's hollow. You can see some of the inside stuff there. So we could fill this up with water, and we could take a drink out of it right now. But we're going to add some more features to it, add a cap to it, and all that good stuff. That'll be our next videos.